Yo, what is up, fellers? I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy. Basically, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna place the blocks in Minecraft. You best believe. And it's gonna be sick. That's all I have to say about it. I haven't streamed a game in like years. So we'll see how this goes, but you know, it'll be fun. Either way. However it goes. Let me bring that down a slight amount. Basically what I want to do is like, so I have a lot of builds, obviously, on this world. And for this, the video of this one I did, I don't know what I was doing. I just forgot the bottom floor. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Kind of just finish it. I just put the campfire here and then forgot about it. I don't know why. Let me do that first. This is like a cleanup stream in a sense. Let me know if audio is good and whatnot. Okay, what do I want here? I want perhaps some cool lighting. I guess the campfire is the lighting, but that's not all you would have there, I don't think. Do like some classic. Classic one of these guys. Kind of thing. And then lighting elsewhere is also really bad. I need to fix that. This looks like a nice spot to like chill out type shit. I'm just gonna put torches down for the time being because I can't see shit. We do like this and not that. Are there 3x3 paintings? I keep thinking there. I'm almost certain there are. Okay, that's a nice one. How about that? Huh? I want this area to be kind of fancy. I would put like a carpet here, but this already has like a nice floor. So maybe I won't do that. So I want different lighting here. Candles would be cool. Will this break the painting? Oh, goddamn. I want just one there. That looks nice and ominous. In my humble opinion. I don't want to just put more lanterns. Maybe I could just not have them here and put them over there. I don't know. I'll figure something else out. Oh, you know what I could do here, actually? I wanted to do a piston table up there, but I couldn't because there's slab floor, so it was like weird. But I can do it here. That's like a classic. This does look too dinner table-y, though. Oh, good lord. Okay. That scared me. Let me just do, like, over here. That's nice. And then I need to turn off block updates. I keep typing stair when when I just want chairs. Stair. No. What? I keep typing chair when I want stairs, rather. Put a couple of these around. do that. Cup of sorts right there. Lighting still not very good. I suppose I could put a window? Not really, no. This is kind of just the ground, isn't it? Didn't think about that. Okay, no windows down here. What about redstone lamps? I don't use those often. I want to do maybe like, that looks too outsidey. I'm going to do barrel. There's a block missing. I'll do like a nice little plant. And then redstone lamps. What's like a classy way to put redstone lamps in here? Could just do like that. Maybe. And then puts like a trapdoor with a hole in it. Just do oak. Maybe mangrove, because that's what the roof is. I know the roof's something else, but... That's kind of cool. And you'll put something here. Maybe I will do a carpet just to fill up the space a little bit. Like that. Sure, why not? Although I do kind of want a different color. This one blends in too well. How about that guy? Sure. Why not? This is cozy, actually. And then maybe I'll fill up this wall with some books. Put a couple in there. Like so. Actually, I like that quite a bit. I was thinking I could do like a reception area, but I don't know. I don't want this to feel like a commercial area. That seems weird to me. And then I think I did just lanterns up here. Maybe I didn't do that. I forgot. Maybe we'll do another one of those dragon egg lanterns. Quartz pillar. Where would one put this? I'll just do like a filler table right there, and then do that. And then there, look at that, it's creating light. I'll put both of those there. I'm a big fan of these light blocks. They're very helpful for building. It's cozy. This entrance is kind of bland. Whoop. Should do something about that. pig painting. Perfect. Literally couldn't ask for a better one. I feel like I want like something there. Not sure what. Maybe I'll just do this. Yeah, sure, that works. Tulip, maybe? How about that one? And I'll do some more candles as well. I'll do a candle to match the tulip. I keep doing that. I feel like I want like something hanging down, maybe leaves or something from there. Different trapdoor, I think. I'll do birch leaves here. That looks stupid. Kinda. Blossom. I'll put one of these in there. I like it there better. I'll just get rid of that. I think that's alright. I'll do that. It is called a hook. Put like some hat racks right there. Oops, I forgot. That's the wrong level. I'm gonna do like that, and then... I did it twice, god damn it. Pick up some space there. I don't think I need to put anything on this back wall. I'll do that just to do something with it, but I think it's fine. Oh, god damn it. Does that look when you're coming in? I'm gonna do... I think I will do that there. It's alright. Alright, this lighting issue is really bad right here. This part looks nice though. I feel like torches honestly don't seem like a terrible idea here, but they're just kind of lame, no? Could try some more. Could do like a floor lamp deal. I want to put cobwebs here. I have like habit doing this for lighting. But I feel like that's not the vibe for like a fancy manor. Maybe it is. Like it's fancy, but they can't quite keep it up. You know? Whoever they is, I don't know. Oh, that's not right. Then I'll do just toss some like barrels back here and whatnot. I want to put one there, yeah. Sure. We'll go with that. Wait one sec. It's such an underrated song in the Minecraft soundtrack. Okay. We're locked back in. If I turn off shaders, it's gonna be... Yeah, it's way brighter in here. It's kind of just a shaders issue. But honestly, the darkness, I don't hate it. Makes it, like, kind of moody and whatnot. Also, I put that there, like, as a temporary thing, but I kind of like that embedded with the pole there. Maybe I could just do that intermittently. Every 2 is what I'm doing, I guess. 2 here. Oops. I'll just do those and then leave the rest. Maybe I should do it all the way up. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, sure. I might put a trapdoor over it, but it would be weird with all the surrounding stairs and platforms and whatnot. I'm gonna put a painting on this. Like a 3x2 would be ideal. It's a thing, right? There's 3x2? 3x2. 2x3? No, there's not. What the flip, dude? Okay, I guess I'm doing that. We're going deep. Hold on, I have an idea. I just think it would look kind of fun. Block display. We'll do this. Have the thing off. Oops. Need a better angle on this. I guess I can fly. Forgot about that. One of those. With that, I got a nice picture frame now. That's gonna be annoying. Wait. Really hate to see that, huh? It's gonna be as good as it gets. You know what I can do? Like, oh, it is kind of further forward. Let me. You back one. Do one of these. It isn't working to my strengths right now. Okay, you know what? That's good enough. At a glance, you can't really tell. And it's a nice little picture frame for it. Even though it kind of already has one, but this one's better. If you ask me. Okay, well, these rooms are all good to begin with. See if I miss anything up here. There's my fake lantern. But I guess I don't really need anymore because I put, no, whatever, I'll keep them there. Why not? That's fine. Around this way. This wall's kind of empty. Let me just toss a painting on there right quick. Not like that. Oops. Yeah, like that. And I'll just put, I'll keep this consistent. Problem solved. I want to keep these, like all of these walls a little busier though. There was a painting there, I think. Perfect. I don't know why that one was disappeared just then. It's a little bit dark in here. Again, I think that's just a shader issue, because it's fine this way. Okay, and now this downstairs part's good, except I wanted to add here? Yeah, there's a room here that I could use. Which is, maybe slightly difficult, but we'll see what we can do. Just do kind of a hole here, actually. We'll just do this to, or let me use a different block, actually, so it's not so one note. How about this? Although, do I want to be able to go up here? Because there is a window. That might make sense. Maybe I'll put a ladder down or something. This could be like weird storage. You know? Do I need that? I do, okay. Can't spell, good lord. Do that. And I'll do that. And then I think I'll put just a ladder going up here. Okay, let me change the ground from snow, probably. What do I want in there? dark oak. Like that a little more. Windows are weirdly high. Maybe I should, the room's already small. This is like a New York apartment. 2,000 a month. They measure it in like cubic feet because there's no ground space. Do I need you? Ah, shoot, I do. I'm just gonna take that. Let me put that like that. It's fine. Whip out a lantern or two. This is weird layout. That's kind of fun. Oops. Make it one lower on both of these. Never mind. That's weird. And keep it like that. I want to do like a weird staircase that kind of goes up so you can look out the window. What material? Spruce. Why not? Can't really go wrong with that. Like that, kind of. Maybe that would go down. There, sure, that works. You get a nice view. I guess this won't be much of a bedroom, or maybe I could do like a loft situation. Like this. Although I'd have to do this like that, and then that like that. Bed. Classic red one, why not? Maybe I'll even do like a weird bunk bed would be insane in this scenario. I will probably not do that. Put one carpet down right there. How cozy. Lots of paintings in this house. That's a big one. Probably not that big. Maybe just a 2x1. What I want. There we go. I did do that. Whoops. Of that guy. Come up, nice little bed. I want to put, oh, this is where the ladder needs to be, though. I'll put it there. Really utilizing my space. And then you can come up here and look at this for some reason if you want to. Not exactly anywhere to stand, though. Which is totally fine. those down. I've got this lighting. Maybe I'll do some end rods. Mix it up a little bit. I don't know. There, problem solved. Feels like a little bit dangerous, if I'm quite honest. If you sleep and this just falls directly onto your head. But whatever. I'm not here for safety. I need to figure out a different method for filling up wall space than a painting. Well, you could do item frames. Maybe I'll pop one of those on there. With valuables. I like that sound. What do they got in the food and drink section? Bucket of milk. I'll put a pufferfish on the wall. How about? This is their this is like their vinyl collection. Oh, I should put a jukebox in here. This place over here will be kind of cozy, I think. What color do I want? What's the vibe? Maybe green. Or I could make these soul lanterns and then have the vibe be blue. That would be like more coherent. I think they do let off a little less light, which is annoying, but that's alright. What are we thinking? Carpet. Cyan. I'll do a jukebox right there. That for storage, and then I'll do like some bookshelves or something. I'll put this there for some reason. Actually, no, that's a lie. I want to use this one just because it looks funny. I just typed vinyl. Disc. That's what I'm looking for. How about this? Classic cat. Pop that in there. I'm gonna put it there though. You know, what'd be kind of fun is a display entity of a disc. How about this one, because it matches the vibe of the room, color-wise anyway. Have it like coming out of the jukebox, you know? Like so. Oh, that's sweet, actually. Lovely. And I'll just put a bunch of discs. Various types. In here. Nice. Oh, that's so cozy. Put a couple of those in there. This is like a Harry Potter room. I don't know if there's anything else I want to add. You got the essentials, a bed and a jukebox, and whatever this is. Storage that you can't walk into. How about that? Perfect. This wall's kind of empty, but I don't think I want to fill it up with more painting just because I feel like I have too many of those around. I lied, I'm putting a painting there. Literally addicted to paintings, what can I say? They're just so good at their job. Okay. Big fan of that room. Is that everything I wanted to do inside here? Entrance looks nice. I like the fireplace and this little reading section. It seems kind of empty over here. Maybe I could do something else. But I don't know. I don't want it to be too cluttered. I feel like I have lots of stuff going on elsewhere as well. I think this is good, interior-wise. Okay. Now, I did also want to expand the outdoor amenities, if that's the right word, you know what I mean? Water. I don't really know what I would put here, but I was thinking maybe like a sawmill kind of thing. Because I spammed all these trees around. That might be kind of cool. It's like they clearly had to like clear out a bunch of the trees for the house and the paths. If we're thinking lore here. So maybe I'll do that. I think like this area might be a good spot for it. But I also just want to like fill up the space with some like miscellaneous sheds and storage areas. Maybe like a campfire spot. Kind of like this, but more nature-y. That's a word. Like let me do maybe even like in this Lake Town build, like this kind of vibe. Put like a platform with a campfire and just like a nice chill spot. Snow. No, snow. This is my waypoint system. That's why I keep a track of my builds. Seems pretty ideal to me. So let's say you're walking along the path, you come to a crossroads. Oh, I could do like signs and stuff, that'd be cool. Perhaps I shall do so. No, not that. I want this, and then this kind of deal. Love hanging signs. I'll do like this, and then I don't know what's that way. Oh, I need to turn off that. The planes. Who's walking? Is that Herobrine? No, it's a rabbit. This way I'll do sawmill. Maybe that's subject to change, but we'll see. There. That lantern like post design might change. It's kind of lame, but whatever. It's a cool vibe. I want to do some like grass type deal. Just dead grass might make more sense. Like that. Cool. Okay, and then I guess this. Okay, I was gonna put the campfire thing here. Goddamn. Keep a continuous train of thought challenge impossible. Just something simple. like this. Maybe for weary travelers to stop by and get some rest. Put a couple of chairs down as well. And I didn't type stare into the search bar that time. This is a big improvement for me. Barrel. Chest. Gook. That's nice. Gook. Doesn't really make sense to just have like a keg of beer there, but I don't know. I think it'll look nice. Okay, sweet. I think that smoke will add a nice like bit of animation to the area. Do that for some texture. Okay. What now? Sawmill, perhaps. Those bunnies keep freaking me out. Maybe next to all this ice, which I don't know, that doesn't really make much sense, but I could do it anyway. I think over in this corner, it's the ideal spot for a sawmill. What does a sawmill look like? I'm thinking big, like, covered structure with, like, a thing in the middle that mills the saws. You catch my drift? That. Let me do some tough as well. Like a foundation kind of thing. One second. Gotta let the old puppy out real quick. All right. Continuing. With the sawmill. I have seen sawmills in my life, but that was a long time ago. And I don't know, it was like a old out of commission sawmill. I don't know what they even look like, to be quite frank. This is far too small. Let me do that. I want to make it look like it's kind of buried in the snow a little more. like that. Looks a little too perfect, but do that. That looks better. Looks kind of buried in the snow. Yeah. It's cool. I guess it doesn't make much sense to have the trees around the sawmill still be intact. So maybe I'll do like some chopped down ones. Like I'll just leave this, you know? I'm gonna turn off my reach for a second. Or what's the button? There it is. There are definitely faster ways of doing that, but got the job done, if you ask me. This is one block center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Nope. That shall be remedied. Perfect. Sawmill. You don't know what a sawmill looks like? I'll probably just try to make it match the vibe of the mansion. Somehow, like make it less fancy, obviously, but you know. These people were obviously rich. Whatever that means in the context of a sawmill. That is not correct. Am I insane? I thought I just counted that. Oh, no, yeah, I'm not insane, but kind of a little bit, because I thought I was. Anyway. Let me do, like, that. And I'll put, I think I'll do, like, big overhead thing, and then maybe, like, a little entrance thing here. Sort of. I don't know. Let me just put some blocks down. We'll see what happens after the fact. What am I block? I don't want to do the blue and the red roofs on this one. I want it to be more industrial. I already have these. Maybe I'll do deep slate. Perhaps. Like so. This won't go too far. Just to like there. Where the wall can start. Is this brighter or darker? Looks a little bit brighter. I gotta go too crazy on the details for just the sawmill, but that looks nice. I want to swap this to this. fine. I'm not gonna use spruce here and it will look less weird. Spruce is like the easiest wood to work with, so that's nice. Do I want to bother fixing that? I guess I probably should. Let me do this. And then I can just put that there. And it looks fine. Actually, even better fix. There we go. Now it looks borderline purposeful. Let me do same kind of door I had on the main house. Like this. Maybe a little too grand for this kind of building, but... In fact, let's make it grander. Is that a word? Who knows? Like, that looks cool. Sick. That kind of gives sawmill vibes, I think. Everyone like living quarters for the people that work at the sawmill, but I don't know. I'm making this up anyway. How tall do I want this? The roof will go even taller, so gotta keep that in mind. Oops. That's right. Let's see if I can get rid of these guys. Any. That is far too much. Block. Wink. Not the most efficient way of doing that, but it works. I just got a bunch of floating snow. Oops. I'm turning my fan. It's hot as fuck in this room, so I have to mess with the audio. I lower this by 1. Alright, what's the vibe? Wait, that's not right. I wanted it to go like that. That'll add some more depth. How's it look with the foundation? That looks good. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. This wall is going to be quite a hassle. I'll definitely, or not definitely, I might put a chimney up somewhere as well as just some, you know, rooms poking off. Kind of like this or this one. Thought I could go that through that tree for some reason. Yeah. So I think I might change the walls of this thing to tough. Tough stairs. There is no tough trapdoor, which is unfortunate. What's the closest thing we got? I guess iron. Good lord, that's not what I wanted. Let's see if that's good. I kind of like that, maybe. Not that it exactly matches the tough or anything, but I think it just kind of looks cool. Maybe I'll try to work some more copper into this, because copper's a very industrial looking block in this game. Especially when it's oxidized to like this level. Exposed, rather. So we'll try to get some of that going on. Maybe some copper roofs and whatnot. For now, though, you know what? I kind of want to do. I haven't done like a rounded roof in a while. I kind of want to try to do those. Maybe I'll just do like this way and then go all the way across. Let's see. Haven't made one of these in a while. So I'll do like this. Yeah, kinda. See how that goes. Is that the right block? I think so. I have tools I could use to make this easier, but I think it might look better if I do like that. But it's not as high though. I kind of like how it's that high. Is that it? I think so. See, I'm not a fan of that. Wait, there we go. Now we're in business. Don't want that. I'll go with a no. That's good. I was thinking I could do this whole roof out of copper, maybe. Let me try to expand this by one. And then, oops, not that. Do one of these. Replace all of that with copper. Wait, what should I click? Place the slabs with copper slabs. Oh god, exposed slabs. Might be kind of cool. This is really cool, bro. Thanks, that guy cooks. That guy that cooks. Appreciate that. You want to see the main building? This is what I got going on. Pretty happy with it. I just finished the interior earlier in this stream. Because I made a video on it and then I just forgot to do the bottom floor in it. So yeah, it's done now. Thanks. Appreciate the compliments. This is like one of my favorite interiors I've ever done. Now I'm working on like a sawmill kind of thing. I don't know if it's going to end up being a sawmill, but that's what we're going for the time being. See what happens about that. What is the best way I can like do this quick? Maybe just like that. Yeah. And I'll just clone this over. I think what I need is like how do I explain this? I need like something that's like wrapping around it to like hold it down. Your favorite build you've ever seen? Damn. That's some high praise. Appreciate that. But yeah, like if I move... That's the wrong thing. If I move this up maybe 1 block. Kind of thing, and then maybe I'll just copy this over some. Where's the middle at? Right there. Oh, there. Does that sit there nicely? It does, okay. I'll have to, that was a clone, whoops. Move tool. That's what I need. And if I continue this arc down, that might be kind of good. Something like that. I don't really know what I'm doing. Let me just move that up so it doesn't look weird. This is peculiar, I won't lie. See, now I don't know what to do with this part now. I've created an issue for myself. I could just do... It's a good idea. Yeah, I thought so. But now I'm having some trouble with it. I think if I get it to work, it'll look cool. Texture the walls with like striped spruce and dark oak planks. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I had some, I don't want to do the same texturing I had here, but I had like this really extreme texture, which I honestly am not a huge fan of, but it looks alright with the busyness of the walls. I want to do something else on this one though. I guess I had kind of a stripe theme going on here. I should try what you're saying. I guess I could do like a, oh no, not that. That's not what I want. Like a subtle kind of gradient thing, maybe. Like that. Yeah, okay. That does look a lot better, actually. And then I'll add probably like windows and stuff to break it up. And I also need something to break up this window, or not window, roof, because it's very long and uninteresting. Maybe I'll do like a tower or something coming out somewhere. Chimney would make sense, maybe. Let me just do some more of this. Oops. Actually, I think I'm going to put the chimney here, so I'm not going to do that there. Should that be tough or deep slate? I think tough. 1 second. My dog's being noisy. So back. Maybe even blackstone. That'd be kind of cool. I never use this block, or not very often anyway, because it's just hard to incorporate with other blocks, considering deep slate exists. Blackstone walls, maybe. Or do like a big chimney, kind of like I have a big one here. This one's deep slate though. Similar deal. I think will look good. How high do I want it to go? It's kind of like an industrial building, not for like made for aesthetics. So I want it to be. I want it to look like it's, you know, made with utilitarian ideals in mind. Catch my drift? Up there. You're gonna sub? Appreciate that, man. That's huge. What was I doing? Blackstone slab. Although maybe I'll actually... I like the way this looks more, but I want to do like a campfire so I can have the smoke coming out. I do wish there was a way to like spawn the campfire smoke particles without the block being there. There probably is with Axiom mod. I just don't know it, but you know, that's what it is. You know what I could try actually? I don't think this is gonna work. Why not try it? Blackstone. You do the command blocks? Probably a good point. I think that's gonna work better than my current idea. Because I don't know if this wouldn't block the fire. I guess I could keep the fire there. Well, that kind of works, I guess. I just have like, I don't think fire is supposed to be coming out the chimney like that. But it kind of looks cool, actually. You think I should leave it like that or just get the command? I don't know. I'll leave it for now, but change it later. You like it? Yeah, I think it's kind of like, I don't know, it's like cartoony. I need to turn off the gizmo. There we go. Okay, well this wall has something going on now at least. Let me... That doesn't break the roof, does it? No. Oh wait, that's totally not gonna work. That's good enough. What should I put on that wall? Maybe I'll have it like coming out, if I continue with the sawmill idea, I could have like a big opening here, and then like this is where stuff goes. Like an output area. No, the terrain is just like this big mountains and stuff. It's just from, is it Terralith or Tectonics? One of those mods. Does like this big terrain. It looks sweet. Let me turn up the render distance a little bit. I did terraform a little bit, like I messed with it and I built the paths and the trees, but the ground is not me. Do like a big opening. Like that. I think that's too thin. I'll just do like that. Maybe do one trapdoor. That's too fancy. Huh. I'm geeking out. Okay. How do I do... I'm gonna turn off the shaders in here. Oh, it's still dark. God damn it. Let me just put some torches down for now. Small mangrove details on the building. That would honestly probably look nice. I think I might work with the copper and it would vibe with the other house. I just don't want it to seem like too fancy because I feel like mangrove is a fancy wood for some reason. Is that the vibe I get from it? I also feel like I want like something going on here, like a curve or like an angle in this roof. Somehow. Maybe if I do... I just feel like it's too flat. It's like bowl cut vibe right now. Light blocks, yeah. I just wanted to use torches because I'm gonna break them soon anyway. It'll be easier to get rid of them. Exposed. Like something like that. Maybe if I continue this weird border. It's not weird. I don't know why I said it was weird. Whatever. It's certainly a look. It's very industrial, which I guess is what I'm going for. I don't actually hate that. I might keep that, but I want to try like like a curved vibe instead of a pointy one. 2, 2. Oh, that kind of looks like 3, 2, 3. Do that instead. Um, 2, 2, 3. It's kind of cool. I think I like that the most. Do that to like thicken it up a little bit. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. What's it gonna be, like a house or a store? It's gonna be, the plan was like a sawmill. I put a little sign over here. I think I'm gonna stick with that. That's why I had this store for like log output or something. Or I don't know if sawmill is the right word, but you know, place that refines wood. That kind of vibe. So I wanted it to be kind of industrial. Industrial. Maybe I could have like other little chimneys coming out of here. This is like like an ADHD build method. I go from different thing to different thing. I want to put iron bars. Maybe this. Which of these is better? They're kind of the same. I think the nether brick might be a little better. Oh, why just head on? Actually, I might leave that connected. Kind of makes sense. What builder do I take inspiration from? Definitely, at least a recently, Flow State. I love a lot of his builds. And his like building with no plan videos. Took a lot of inspiration from those. I guess that's more of like vibe though, not like building style. I'm not sure where I get that from. I used to watch a lot of Green back in like some of the older Hermitcraft seasons, but I don't really build like him, I don't think. I don't know, honestly. Maybe my friends, because like some of my friends that I've had in like videos in the past, they've been building in Minecraft for longer than I have. They're better than me. Maybe I just subconsciously took some of their style. Shout out to those guys, I guess. Let me try to copy this whole thing, because I don't want to try to build it again. Is that right? I think that's right. Are you much of a builder, that guy that cooks? Who'd you take inspiration from? Do I want that to be that thick? I don't think so. There might be like an obvious name I'm missing for that question. I just forget. I'll keep that there. just gonna leave the back for now because I might mess with it later anyway. I want to put some kind of window here or something. It's missing. Like a long one like that. Weird shape window, chance. I don't know what to do about that. Maybe I'll just keep it normal so it's a little easier to figure out. Oops. How does it look like on the inside? Kind of makes sense, I guess. I just do a symmetrical window here. That kind of helps. It looks like a face. Like a mustache. I kind of want to put something in the middle here, but I don't know if another window is a good idea. It might look nice from the inside, though. If I do something there. Maybe that. Yeah, I'm actually, that's so real. Fucking sobbing emoji. Wait a minute. I'm gonna keep it. Should I keep it? I don't know. I feel kind of bad now. I'm gonna keep it. If I put this here, it might make it look less like a sobbing emoji. I'm gonna leave it like that, I think. Okay, we'll just say the front's done for now. We can mess with it later. Okay, let me look at this part. I'm gonna put got one of these windows here. I've seen people like mix the panes and the not panes in glass windows. I don't know how to make it look good, so I'm not gonna bother. I can see a little bit of green in your build. Autocorrect. How to build a bit of light green also. Yeah, I haven't kept up with much of his stuff recently. But I probably would still like watching it if I did, honestly. Yeah, actually, now that he's saying it, I think green also makes his houses have faces often. So maybe that's maybe that's part of it. Whoops. I'm gonna leave that like that, I think. Looks like an industrial window, right? I'll just do like this or something. I kind of wish I had more freedom in placing trapdoors. I could, if I really wanted to, make display entities for it, but I do not want to bother. I'm gonna do like this and then... Is that another brick? That's another brick. Put like... Keep breaking this glass. That's fine. I can just do that, or just that. Yeah, I think that's alright. I keep ending up with this in my hand, I don't know why. Oops. I'm taking it out of my inventory. Is this a stair? I think it was. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll do a little bit of interior for a second. Oh, are these not... What? Oh, whoops. I think those are some random ones I placed. But it wasn't all of them. I'm gonna do some interior stuff. See if I can make a saw mill out of or something. I might be utilizing a bunch of display entities here. I definitely put down a stone cutter or two. Maybe deep slate. I want to use tiles. Maybe even put a waystone in there. Something like, let's see. This and then... Oh, that's not exactly what I wanted. I just need like some way to put detail into this. It's like a Roblox tycoon machine. This looks decent. I'll have it come down like that. With like some rails or something. The mod for the waystone? I think it's just called waystones. Yeah. I probably won't be using it in this build because it's too magical. But it is a nice shape. I've used it in like chimneys and stuff before, and it honestly looks great. Maybe I could put it in here. Oh, why is it red? Wait, I kind of like that. Is there a blackstone waystone? Oh no, it's just that one. But like that looks kind of sick. It's not the intended use, but, you know, whatever. Never stopped me. So, I think I was gonna do, like, this. I do kind of wish rails could go up, like, half a block, but it's not a thing. Just make that touch the floor. This looks strange. I'm gonna need, like, some way to make this look normal. Oh. Oh, you know what? I could do that. Didn't think about that. Just kind of abuse the no updates. I don't know if that looks good, though. It's kind of floating and whatnot. It's not even on. That's weird. Oops. Jesus, there we go. Struggled a bit there. Let's see, what can I do here? So we got, like, this will be like the loading area for the logs. I still have that on, whoops. I'm gonna make this just one block tall so I can actually place logs on top of it. Like oak logs are the most log-looking log. So I'll probably use this one. Oh, I can put like unlit campfires around. That'd be like perfect. So it looks like piles of logs. Put a couple of those, maybe. I guess that's kind of in the path. Oh, that's fine. I'll change the path later. It's nice, little detail. There's the rule of threes. There, we got piles of logs all about the area. What have I been up to? Had to go for a sec. I've been trying to make this, like, assembly line kind of thing for the sawmill look good. I put a couple piles of, like, chopped up wood with the unlit campfires. That's kind of it. Let's see. I'm trying to make a way for this to, like, look natural. Put like a couple of piles of logs around the area. I can put like this here. I'm gonna put powered rails because I want to differentiate this. Maybe a different rail. Activator rail. I'm gonna differentiate this from like me tying these down with rails. There. That looks nice. Got some storage. I need a way to like fill up this whole area. Maybe I'll put like a a staircase up or a ladder or something. And that can be like log storage in a more bulk sense. This looks kind of weird. That's okay. Hanging log, that's actually kind of a good idea. I could do like this, maybe. Do I want to make it hanging like all the way down there? I'll put the hanging log, I think. I don't know if I wanted that side or that side, because I want to put like a loft upstairs area where I have like log storage. And then I want to have a machine kind of thing that looks like it's, you know, placing and grabbing logs and whatnot. I think I'll put the storage for the logs up here. Like right above the window. Maybe not that far. Just like that. Put some fences here for now. We can mess with that later. I want to build this weird machine I'm thinking about. And that can hold the hanging log you're talking about. What is this? This is deep slate, right? Yeah, I'll make it out of deep slate tiles. Or I'll try to. See if that works. Oak log. I realize that all the trees out here are spruce. But I don't know, oak logs just look like logs the most. Out of all the logs. Maybe I'm insane. Let me know if you agree with that, but... Okay, so... we should make like a log, not log, a rail thing for this to like go along. Out of like smooth stone or something. There's not smooth stone stairs, is there? No, that's so sad. You agree spruce and oak look the loggiest? That's what I'm saying. I don't know what they did, but they look so log-like. That's kind of cool. Then I'll do like a weird grabber mechanism that goes down. Here. I'm gonna make that connect, like manually. Kind of move this back one block. Minecraft needs more stairs. Terracotta needs stairs. Terracotta is such an elevator block. I know. I actually love terracotta. I wish they would just make stair variants for like every building block. like smooth stone. That's one. Like for another example, why are there not normal stone walls yet? I recently did a build in a different world where I used a lot of terracotta, and it was like so freeing. I could show you actually in a different world. This one. Yeah. In this house, I was doing like colorful roofs and stuff, and in over here there's a lot of terracotta. Or a decent bit anyway. There's no backs to these houses, but that's fine. I don't think there's any in this one. But yeah, I wish I had more opportunities to use terracotta. I probably could if I just tried, but sometimes you forget about it. Or block stairs would be sick, yeah. Love those houses, thank you. Or I was playing this game recently, Alumeria. It's kind of like if Minecraft and Terraria had a child. And it has like a wheel, like a tool wheel that you just, it's like hammering in Terraria. I don't know if you've played the game, but it just like shapes whatever block you have. So there's no other block variants. You can just turn the blocks into other shapes. Which I don't think Minecraft should do, because that would be kind of weird if they just suddenly added that. But I don't know, maybe add like a hammer or something, like some way to do that. It would be nice. Oh yeah, I was building this thing. That'd be cool, that's what I'm saying. Okay. I'm gonna put some chains here because I think that would be cool. And then I'll do a spruce log because I've only done oak ones so far. Sure. How can I make this look more secure? Maybe do like this. I kind of want to put like a... I'm gonna try something. A rail. Not that one. Yeah, just like that, and that kind of looks cool. It's a little bit off center. I feel like I'm not very good at using this tool efficiently. But whatever. Works out eventually. I think there must be a way to like absolve it from being affected by lighting. This isn't an issue. Let me see. Properties. Glow override. One. I don't know. 1 second. Okay. Polished andesite walls. That might look better than that. We could just do this. That looks pretty good, actually. Like that. I wish that would connect with the chains. I can do this, I guess. Yeah, that works. I haven't really built in this like industrial style like ever. It's kind of fun. Maybe I'll put some end rods around for lighting. Does this look weird? Kinda, but whatever. Redstone lamps make sense. I'll do like something like that. Exposed, waxed ones though. Was that what? Oh, I just updated the block. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I always struggle with lighting solutions. Builds. Especially in ones that I'm like not used to the style of building. Like this one, for example. I don't think I should put a window here because it's a chimney. I put it here though. What does that look like from outside? Quite strange. I guess it's gonna be the same on that side. I'll just do like I break these. I can. What do I do up here? I was gonna do log storage. I do need a way to get up here, huh? Forgot about that. I'll just do a ladder. Nice and simple. Let's do that. What I go to is just add carpets and put sea lamps under it. That's actually not a bad idea. I guess carpets don't make much sense in here, but I could do that in other builds. I'll probably just leave these uncovered here, though. Could put gray carpets, maybe. I kind of like the color. This spot in particular. My go-to is usually just chains and lanterns, like tossed about, kind of like that. That looks good here. They look good? Yeah, I thought so. As well. I don't know if you'd really need to hold down this pile of logs, so I'm just going to leave it like that. And then I'll put like chests and barrels about. just realized that's where the entrance is. Probably shouldn't put that there. Look at all that wood storage. Incredible. That's pretty nice. Maybe I'll put something to break this up with the fences. Have you ever tried a Minecraft speedrun? Not really. Like, as a joke, or like, just like to see. Okay, I've never really tried to go for a good time, though. Well, like, I guess it's fine if it's kind of dark in here. I did recently, make like a world with some friends, and we tried to beat the game, and then we just, like, got bored. Started messing around. Like, spawning withers on each other and shit. That's usually how it ends up happening. Okay. Maybe I'll put, 13 minutes, yeah, I've never even gotten close. That's pretty cool, though. I think it's cool that Minecraft speedrunning has gotten so big. It's nice to see. Just waiting for a Minecraft building to come next. Actually, Minecraft building is already pretty big. I know what I'm talking about. Axes, maybe? I want to put something else in one of these. Maybe, what's a log-related item? I don't know, I'll put a piece of raw iron. Why not? You know what we might go? I'm gonna put one of these around. Hell yeah. That's so sick. Almost destroyed by Skycrab. Almost beat it sub 6. Like sub 6 minutes? I don't know who Skycrab is, but that sounds insane. This is like so a Minecraft horror map coded. Yeah, it looks pretty sick. I think it's still kind of dark up here, but I guess it sort of fits the vibe. I'll just leave it. I'm gonna put nothing there. That's fine. I just realized there's a chimney here. Why is there a chimney? There's nothing. There's nothing burning. I should probably make that make sense. Smokers maybe? I don't know. Maybe they're making charcoal. That would kind of make sense. They're working these 3, 4, in fact. Maybe I can make it, oh, this is blackstone, wasn't it? The chimney? I can, like, make it run along the wall or something. Over to the chimney. Like, over here or something. I don't know how I'd make this look normal, but it's happening nonetheless. I'll have to see. Oh, god damn it, that's not what I wanted to do. Keep thinking you're done, and then you add more, and I think, how could there be more? I I don't know. I love making like details that don't need to be added in Minecraft builds. That's why it takes so long for me. But so it's kind of a blessing and a curse. But it's fun. What's up, my man? What's up, Phil? How's it going? Blackstone. I'm gonna put some of these around. What's going? How are you? You know, same. This build's coming along nicely. So I'd say pretty good. You need to fix the lighting still. Maybe let's do more lanterns. Not the, god damn it. Chain. Or I could do some more of these, like in the ground or something. Almost like safety lights or something. It's kind of cool. Is that the right block? Yeah. Takes me hours to build a wall. Yeah. No, I've had that problem for sure. It's like art block, but for Minecraft. I think I'll do like some lanterns hanging off of these. Because I don't want it to be so dark in here. Then I can also put storage on there. Like so. How does this look like from the outside, the chimney thing I was doing? That does look strange. It's like venom goop. Kinda works. I don't know. I think I'll just leave it probably. I'll put like a something on there and it'll work out. That's usually my my building method. Maybe I'll do that now and I'll come back to that later. Like I can do... Get rid of this stuff. Small details, even if you don't know something, can make a build feel better. I 100% agree with that. There's a lot of stuff like that. Like, I could probably think of an example. I don't know. These little trapdoors here, they make it feel a lot more industrial, but it's just like one single type of block. That's a weird example, but it works. Put plants around the edges. I should do that. It's a sawmill. That would make sense. I also like to put like dirt around the edges. Makes a little bit less sense in this environment because it's all snowy, but I don't know, it just kind of makes it blend in a little better. Oops. Put like plants on that. I just typed plant. Get some dead ones as well. some ferns. Incredible. Actually, that looks nice. Some more dead stuff. There. Let's create heat melting the snow. Yeah, see, now you're thinking. I should have thought of that for that one. I mean, I did put the plants around, but I didn't have the lore thought out. I should put some lighting outside as well. I'll do that later. See what I want to do about this thing. I don't think I want it right in the middle. If I put it here, I could, but then it's like, I don't know. I'll put it here just so it blocks this stuff a little bit more. But I'm not sure. I might have to move that later. This, I think, is maybe a little too much. Yeah. That works. A little off topic, but for cabins, like having a chimney with a campfire. I like that too. I kind of did it with this. There's a campfire in there. Doesn't really make sense for the fire to be poking out, but that's fine. I don't know if I did it for this one. No, that's just a slab. And I'll do maybe copper roof. Exposed. Yeah, the smoke effect is really nice. It makes it, even if you like don't really pay, this is what you're talking about with the details. It's just like it adds animation to the environment, makes it feel less still and dead everywhere, you know? It's like a ghost town. I'm just gonna do basic roof here. This tree's kind of getting in the way, but I might just leave it. We're formulating so much lore right now. Mostly you guys, I'm not doing shit. There, that mostly blocks that thing. So you kind of don't think about it as much. The black stone on the wall. But it looks kind of cool from the inside. Put like a little window here maybe. Like so. There's not gonna be a whole lot of room to actually put stuff in here. But I don't know, we'll figure it out. Okay, what are we looking at? This is just in the wood, right? Huh. I do remember the column on server. Finally, like, almost complete with the starting date for this weekend. That's sweet, dude. I'm glad you found people for that. I'm gonna put a copper door here. Incredible. I'm gonna have to stop by for an episode or two. I'll watch them. Assuming you're making videos out of it, I'm assuming. 30 members? That's a lot of members. Actually, have people that are pretty big. Awesome. I know, dude, this Minecraft music's sick. It's not even coming from the game, it's just coming from Spotify. Because it doesn't play often enough in the actual game. Oh, is it in grass? Just want to put that on there. I feel like I want another window here, but I did just put one right there. You're gonna record it? Yeah, I figured. Let me get a trap door. Just put one of those there. I'm putting another window, whether you like it or not. Yeah, they did add the like I don't know if it's in this version. This is not the thing. Like a music like frequency thing, but even when it's at like maximum frequency, it still doesn't play very often. Not what you want to see. I want to put something here. Maybe I'll just put more leaves. Fill up some of the space. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe I could put a window there. Fix some of the lighting issue as well. I feel like industrial buildings just be putting windows in the weirdest place, so that works. What does it look like without shaders? Yeah, it's definitely bright enough without shaders, but maybe it's just Bliss is really dark. Let me try Complementary or something. Yeah, it is. This is far brighter. I just kind of like the Bliss vibe in the snow. It feels colder. I'll use this for a bit though. This might be good enough. Feels pretty detail packed. I'll add some more like stumps around like that. Maybe like cut down some of these trees a little bit. I know I have a faster way of doing this, but I don't know. I don't want to bother. Oops. finish this roof. There we go. Do that. I can just build these. I don't need to copy them around. When I play with shaders, I think it's a must. Yeah, I've felt that. Like, you look at this without shaders, it's just like, yeah, it's all right. But like, I don't know, even the peaks of the mountains, it's just so much more epic. The shaders, especially complementary, these ones are great. Just getting inspired by DeQuavis. I don't even know who that is. No, it's not. It's inspired by Terraria Vortex armor. My friend made this skin for me. It's like a space helmet kind of thing. I have a cape on, but the dog's barking. I don't know if you can hear that. You're trying to build a town. No, it's not so much a town. I guess it might end up being a town, but I just built this big mansion manor thing, and then I put the paths around, and I wanted to make it like an estate kind of thing. I don't know why an estate would have a sawmill, but yeah. Okay, I think I'm good with this whole thing. Someone who's good at PvP, somewhat popular. Oh man, I'm surprised I haven't heard of him then. I used to be in like the whole PvP community. Not as like a big creator, but you know. Played my fair share of Hypixel duels. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Williams has a dream. At a battle for a bunch of money. He is not good. That's funny. He's okay. I used to be decent. That PvP stuff. Have you guys heard of a Random Jedi? He's like a Skywars YouTuber. Like a couple thousand subs. Used to play with him a decent bit. That's the wrong block next to him. How big do I think my channel will get? I don't know, it's hard to say. I have no idea. I have another channel with like 500 subs, but I had been uploaded on that channel for years and years, and I don't know, I got bored. Minecraft building is fun, and it's relatively new to me. So I just want to go with it for a while, see where it ends up. I've been having a blast with it so far. This is the first stream I've done on this channel. having a great old time. I'll probably do it more. But I don't know. I mean, best case scenario, I end up somewhere with some success. Your old channel's still cooking me? That's alright. I'm sure you'll surpass it soon enough. I don't really plan on uploading there much. In the near future. I started doing like tech stuff on there, which I still might do more of, like keyboards and such. Custom keyboards, you know. I do want to make like a silent switch build. If you guys mess with custom keyboards or anything at all. But I don't know. I don't want to like spend money on that right now and all that. It's just not a good financial decision. I still feel like I'm missing something up here. Maybe I'll just toss a couple lanterns around. Make these two longer. I feel like hanging signs might be one of the most underrated blocks in recent editions. I don't even know if it's underrated, but I feel like it is for some reason. What do I name the sawmill? The... Oh, wait. The old... Fuck. The old mill. Oh, that's nice. I think I get a couple million? Maybe. Try a couple thousand first. Maybe a couple hundred even. That'd be huge though. That'd be like a dream come true. What's a good color for this? Probably green. Yeah, it's just like every time I feel like I've figured out something about the whole YouTube, you know, algorithm. Put up air quotes that you couldn't see that obviously. I'm usually wrong, so you know, I feel like every small YouTuber or even not small YouTuber feels that way. How do I feel about this? Should I add anything else? We'll put some more logs around here. Ladders. Not very great sometimes. That's one way to put it, yeah. I could agree. I love these wood placing sounds. So crunchy. Sometimes does me good, other times not so much. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's so hard to tell what it actually wants. Looks nice. Piles of logs and whatnot. I'm gonna put some more stumps around. put one like right out front. Oh, that's already one out front. I'll put another one out front to really drive home the fact that it's they're deforesting. There. Should probably go up and slacking on the editing for my next video. It's a bit too much. I get that. How's it going, man? Good luck on the editing of said video. I'm gonna move this stump. I'll probably be ending stream pretty soon here anyway. My voice is 10 out of 10. Thank you. Appreciate that. It's been cracking a lot today. I'm not sure why. Maybe I'm just dehydrated. Who knows? That's very kind of you, though. One second. What if I should, maybe I should eventually like extend this actually down to the plains and not just have it like, you know, magically disappear the path. If I do that after I finish what I want to do here. I'm gonna put some more log piles around the area. And I'll probably call it good for today. That look weird. Looks kind of weird. I'll do that and then that, I think. Just, I don't know, for fun. Will be watching the next stream? That's huge. Thank you. I don't exactly know when that'll be, but probably not too far in the future. The weekdays are easier right now, but I have classes starting up this fall pretty soon. So I'll have to make some extra time, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. It's pretty cool. Oh, that oxidized. No good. Exposed. Ah, that's the waxed one. Should I put deep slate around this? Maybe. Do like a weird deep slate that I haven't used yet. Kind of like just that. I'll do that. Viewers 3 subs and at least, for viewers 3 likes and at least 1 sub. That's big money. We're making it in the world as far as I'm concerned. Oops. I'm gonna pull a little life hack here in a second. The right spot? Not quite. There we go. Perfect. It's kind of cursed. That's alright. Such a cute little sawmill. I don't know if that's the vibe sawmills usually go for, but you know. This is the old mill, it's different. I'll put some more stone cutters just around. Like right there or something. Next to the ladder, so when you get up you actually chop your something off. This is the best stream I've ever watched. Wow. Might be my new favorite YouTuber. That actually means a lot. I don't know if you know, but it means a lot. Appreciate that. And on that note, I think I'm gonna end the stream. I had a blast, dude. I'm probably gonna continue this area. I have some other areas I want to continue as well. I'll give you a little sneak peek. Let's see. Here's one. I have like this overgrown satellite dish thing and some solar punky houses. Also got a not that this area that I could add more to. I just don't know what to add. So I got like a campground vibe and then like the fire lookout tower. Anyway, let me not get too ahead of myself. Appreciate everyone stopping by. I had a fun time. I'll let you know with another community post next time I go live. So hope you don't miss it. I watched the satellite vid on a rainy day or something. Yeah, it's a long play, so it's a long one. Good for rainy days, I suppose. Anyway, bye. See y'all later. I know how to end streams. I'm a professional.